So I can't say, yes, Daddy, in this
Oh
episode.
God! See this? Oh, God.
Wait, they don't know the context. You can't put it in the video now.
I have to put it in the video.
But they don't know the context.
They don't know the context of half our conversations, our side conversations in the video. So what difference
What?
does it make?
The difference is because I'm saying, yes, Daddy, and they're like, ew.
Burgers! Hello, Rose, and welcome back to Let's Play Phoenix Wright Trials and Tribulations. My name is SkiniMini.
And I'm Pharaoh.
Last episode, turns out Iris is actually Dahlia. So I'm guessing Iris is channeling Dahlia? We don't know what's going on, so we're about to get some questions. So let's save the game and jump right into it. We gotta cross-examine her and find out the truth. Here we go. Let's do this.
Yeah. Oh, you're excited.
I am very excited. I'm gonna
Good.
get this whore. Alright. Now then, let's continue where we left off, shall we? Well, witness?
Yes, how can I help you, Mr. Judge?
Well, it seems that if we're to learn the truth, we'll need to hear your testimony.
I have no problem with that. But when you've seen what I have, sometimes the truth is better left unknown.
In any case, let's hear your testimony. Tell us about the plan that was carried out that night. Alright, you whore, let's see what we're doing today. Oh, God!
You
Sorry.
big whore. All right.
I dropped the microphone. Sorry if you hear that jarring noise.
No, it's okay. How do they say that in That's Always Sunny? Whore.
Oh, God.
The whole plan began with my dad. A stupid plan hatched by Morgan Fay to install her own daughter as the next master. But for it to work, Maya Fey would first have to die. The idea was for me to kill Maya and then have the blame pinned on Iris. The plan went wrong, but it seemed to have succeeded anyway.
What?
Damn.
So that means you really are...
Wait a minute. Did you just say the plan was to kill Maya Fey?
Yes, you have a problem with that?
Don't give us that nonsense. There's no way that... Watch yourself, Trite. If you got a problem, solve it during cross-examination. That's my rule.
Mr. Godot is correct. And by the way, that's my rule as well.
To kill Maya? True?
I don't know. We finna find out. Let's press on all these statements. Because there's nothing, there's nothing we can really present on. So, the whole plan began with my death. So let's press on that.
You were executed last month, correct?
Yes, I was hung.
Is it hung?
Wait, they're saying hanged, but...
Alright.
I was hanged, and it wasn't exactly pleasant.
How'd you manage to discuss the plan? When did you talk with Morgan Fay?
Last year, she was transferred to the same detention center as me. Since I was on death row and she was my mother, it was actually pretty easy to meet with her.
I see. So that's when you discussed the plan?
Huh! Are you crazy? At first, that woman was planning to kill me as well, even though I'm her own daughter.
All to make Pearl Fay the master of Kurain?
She's a cold, twisted woman.
Yeah, we know.
Yeah, what about you?
Let's see where she gets it from. Or let's see where you get it from.
She thought she could finally regain her lost honor. The honor she lost when her younger sister, Misty, took her place as the master. Ever since that day, she's been working on this plan.
A plan, huh? Yes, Your Honor. A stupid plan hatched by Morgan Fay. Let's press on that.
Stupid plan. The adjective. You're talking about Pearl Fay, is that correct?
Yes, though at first she had high hopes for the two of us.
You and your twin sister Iris?
That's correct. Fortunately, neither of us had much spiritual power. That's why we were abandoned by her, along with our father.
Abandoned?
The only person I've ever really cared about in life was myself. My sister was a nuisance, so I convinced my father to leave her at an old temple.
Wow.
Jeez.
You mean Iris?
Yes, my father remarried a woman who also had a daughter. The less children we have, the more money there is to go around, right? And on top of that, my father had absolutely no interest in children in general.
How horrible.
The real horrible one was that woman. That bitter, vengeful woman. It was her stubbornness that gave birth to that child, Pearl Fay. She was born with an abundance of spiritual power. Unfortunately for her, Morgan Fay heaped all over her broken hopes and dreams on that poor child's back. All because her pathetic dreams of having her bloodline become the main family.
Wow.
This woman
She.
have many choice words for her.
Yes. So press the next one.
Maya would have to die? But why?
For our bloodline to succeed as the main family, thus making Pearl the new master. The remaining descendants of the current master had to be taken care of.
But Pearls would never agree to a plan like that. She adores Maya.
How sad. You still don't get it, do you? What Pearl wanted had nothing to do with it. Morgan didn't care one bit about Pearl. The only thing she cared about was the position of the master. That's all.
That's ridiculous!
She was willing to sacrifice anything and anyone to achieve her goal. The life of her daughter, and naturally, the life of Maya Fay as well.
How could anyone do that?
Probably apparently a biatch like Morgan.
A big biatch. Double B. BB.
No.
No?
No.
No? Okay.
Let's keep on pressing.
You were gonna kill Maya?
Pearl didn't need to know anything about it. All she had to do was follow the instructions in the letter and channel me. Then I would have simply used her body and finished the job. In any case, I'm already dead, and there's nothing any of you can do to me.
Don't make me call the Ghostbusters. Or an exorcist, something.
Somebody.
Lord Jesus! Ugh. So the plan was to blame the crime on your younger sister. On Sister Iris of Hazakura Temple.
She and I look absolutely identical. No one could tell us apart. If someone were to witness me killing Maya, naturally they would think it was Iris that had done it.
And the witness in this case was a head nun, Sister Bikini.
I never would have guessed she was going to return to Hazakura Temple that night. But she wound up seeing Iris's crime anyway.
But why did you want to pin the murder on Iris in the first place? She's your twin sister, isn't she?
Twin sister? Don't make me laugh. She's nothing but a backstabber. I couldn't care less about her.
Backstabber?
You just don't understand. You never will. Anyway,
The plan went wrong and it seems to have been succeeded anyway. Press on that mode.
You think the plan was a success?
you heard me. Just as that woman had hoped. Maya Fay is dead. Now, the title of the master will pass on to Pearl Fay.
Well, that's absurd. Maya's just... she's just trapped! Trapped inside a sacred cavern!
Really? You're so foolishly optimistic as ever, aren't you? My darling Feeny.
Mr. Feeney? I mean, huh? Feeney! Feeny! I wonder how many of you actually understand what we're talking about right now.
That was a great show.
It was, but the things I didn't appreciate it when I was really young, but until I was a little bit older, and then now I just love it. Well, depends on the actual episode, though. Some are kind of cringeworthy.
Do you want to know the truth? Ever since we met, I've despised you. Your sniveling naivety and your pathetic faith in other people.
I just want to know one thing. What did you personally think of Morgan Fay's plan?
I told you already, didn't I? It was a stupid plan. It had no point, no value, other than fulfilling her own greedy desires. Yes, it was certainly nothing to be proud of.
If that's how you feel, why did you help her carry it out? Why would you do it? Why would you kill Maya?
You may not understand it, being the kind and gentle soul that you are. You may not be able to appreciate why someone like me would help a woman like that.
So then tell me, why?
Isn't it obvious? I'm not like that woman. I only act in my own self-interest. The reason I helped her was for myself. For my own personal satisfaction.
What did you say? So this woman, Dahlia Hawthorne, she had her own reason for wanting Maya dead?
Do you understand why I would kill Maya Fey now? What my goal was?
And here is where... Oh, sorry.
Oh, bless you.
I felt it coming. I just didn't want to... Oh, sorry. Okay. Alright. So, we can kind of figure out why she'd want to kill Maya. Because if you go to your profile, who is the one girl she had beef with? Mia Fey. Present her profile here.
It is true. Could it be that your actual goal had nothing to do with Maya Fey herself?
As I said, none of you have the power to punish me anymore. Because I'm already dead. Well, I had the same problem, you see. You can't punish the dead, and you can't take revenge against them either.
You wanted to take revenge on someone?
I was sentenced to die because of that woman, Mia Fey.
I somehow knew this was it.
I wanted to send her a message. It was at her hands that I suffered my first humiliation. I wanted her to feel the same pain she made me feel. Sadly, when I realized revenge was impossible, I gave up.
And the reason it was impossible was perhaps because Mia Fey had already died?
Yes, and I realized there's only one way to take revenge against the dead.
And how do you do that?
Even when the body dies, the spirit, the ego, it lives on forever. I wanted to take away that person that Mia Fey loved most. I wanted to kill her with my own hands. That would be the one and only way I could take my revenge against Mia Fey. That was the reason I helped out with that woman's plans.
Just for that? For that you would kill Maya? Your goal is no different than that of Morgan Fey!
Yeah, she is crazy for Cocoa Puffs.
Cuckoo Puffs.
Cocoa Puffs, excuse me.
Is it cuckoo or Cocoa Puffs?
I think it's Cocoa
Puffs.
because the bird says cuckoo.
Damn it, now I want some Cocoa Puffs.
I know, dang, I want cereal.
Oh, damn it.
As they say, the apple doesn't fall the apple doesn't fall far from the tree.
Apple Jacks.
Oh, I'm hungry. What a cruel plan. Cruel, cold, and heartless. How could you be so heartless?
Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba.
Don't waste your time preaching to the dead. I've already told you, there's not a thing you can do to me. That night, at about 9:30 p.m., I materialized into this world. I quickly pinned my hair up and put on the demon warding hood. Then I picked up the staff that was by my side and left Hazakura Temple.
So, it was Lee Stoneham who channeled her after all.
That ridiculous head nun never noticed a thing. She left Maya Fey at the inner temple and wobbled back, clutching her poor old back.
What did you do then?
That kid was easier to handle than I had hoped. I caught up with her in front of the stone lantern. Then I took out the dagger I got from the storeroom and... Ah!
No!
Maya, no!
So then you're saying you stabbed Maya?
It's strange, but I don't have a clear memory of what happened after that.
Well, what does that mean? No clear memory?
I don't know. I think I was stabbed.
You were stabbed?
At the last minute, Maya Fey must have stabbed me. I'm sure of it.
That's not like her at all. Maya wouldn't stab a french fry with a plastic fork.
Anyway, I suddenly lost consciousness. But before I did, I scrawled her name on the lantern. Just as I was passing out, I wrote Maya behind my back. I had hoped it would cast suspicion on her.
I can't believe she was thinking of that until the bitter end.
That's where my memory temporarily stops.
It stops.
I don't have any memory of actually killing Maya Fey with my own 2 hands. My very last memory was Maya's terror-filled eyes. When I woke up after that, I was in the sacred cavern surrounded by darkness.
You were in the sacred cavern?
The entrance was sealed with one of those trick locks. Somehow I'd been trapped in there.
How'd you wind up in there?
I'd like to know that myself. Anyway, I was worried. I didn't know whether or not Maya Fey was dead. And I swore I wouldn't return to the underworld until I knew I had killed her myself.
For a ghost, you're one tough cookie.
I wanted to get out of there and make sure she was dead. But I couldn't do it. I couldn't get out.
The trick lock stopped you, huh?
I didn't know how to remove it.
So then you're saying you were actually confined against your will inside the sacred cavern?
Yes, I wanted to get rid of that annoying lock as soon as possible. But it wasn't easy. I kept getting interrupted while I was working on it.
Interrupted?
It was early in the morning, but someone came into the training hall.
What? Who?
It could have been Maya?
I thought the same thing, but I couldn't see.
Why not?
If someone had spotted me, I would have lost my chance to take revenge. So I made sure to hide myself well at the back of the sacred cavern.
Two people could have gone into the training hall. Maya and Pearls. Pearls went there to cover the hanging scroll in gravy. Oh yeah.
Oh.
Still, I finally managed to remove the lock. But I was too late.
What do you mean by that?
The flies had already started to gather.
The bridge had been fixed and police had started an investigation, correct?
Naturally, I couldn't go out. So instead, I returned to the cabin and put the lock back on myself. I realized I wouldn't get a chance to see Maya's corpse as I had hoped. But just then, Lady Luck showed up.
Lady Luck?
After that big earthquake, she showed up all by herself.
The real Iris?
She said she'd finally come to make sure the sacred cavern was all right. Stupid girl. I came out from the sacred cavern and got a real feel for the situation. And I locked her away in my place. I had finally learned exactly what had happened. It was then that I had learned that the plan had actually succeeded.
What do you mean by your plan has succeeded?
I had misunderstood one thing, you see. That night, the one that had summoned me, I had assumed that it was Pearl Fey.
Well, of course you would have assumed that. It was written in the instructions.
But I was wrong. The person that had actually called my spirit back was Misty Fey, the picture book author.
What?
Well, that's really the only possibility, isn't it? After I lost consciousness in the garden. It was her body that was left lying there. Maya Fey. I wasn't able to kill her with my own hands after all. But even so, I made her commit the most vile sin a human can commit.
And that is?
Matricide. The sin of killing her own mother.
I'm not sure that's the worst sin ever, but it's pretty bad.
Yeah.
No way! Bye, that's...
Order in the court! What is the meaning of this?
It's true that I was the one who attacked Maya Fey. But even so, the murderer who actually snuffed out Misty Fey's life was none other than your darling little Maya.
Ridiculous! That's nonsense!
Are you sure about that? Just think about it. There's even evidence supporting these facts, isn't there?
What? What do you mean? What is this so-called evidence?
The fact that Maya Fey has disappeared is evidence enough, isn't it?
Huh?
The idea that she's still in the sacred cavern is just ridiculous. She wasn't able to escape from the inner temple, that much is obvious. In that case, there is only one place she could be.
Where?
Do I have to spell it out? The bottom of Eagle River. Where else?
Eagle River?
Maya Fey killed her long-lost mother. Can you imagine the guilt she must have felt when she realized that? That's why she threw herself into Eagle River. Most bodies that wind up there are lost forever. So, what do you have to say now, Feeny?
Oh.
What?
Well, I think I know what my new ringtone is gonna be.
Download it! Download it!
I'll do it after this. Oops. I'm sorry, that's my phone. What kind of ringtone is that? Godot here. Okay, thanks.
What? Was it something important?
They just finished removing the locks from the sacred cavern. That's great! What about Maya? There was a woman in the cave.
Was it Maya Fey?
It was the accused, Sister Iris. Huh?
Don't look so surprised. I locked her in there yesterday. I just got finished telling you that.
So, what about Maya? Where is she? There was no one else found inside the sacred cavern.
Uh-oh.
No! It can't be!
I told you, didn't I? She's dead.
No! No! Maya, no!
Maya, no! It seems that this case has come to an end. A tragic end. Sadly, it appears the killer of Elise Donim, also known as Misty Fey, was her own daughter, Maya Fey. Overcome with guilt for what she had done, Maya Fey jumped into her death into the raging waters of the Eagle River.
It can't be. Oh, it's Godot. Ha!
What is so funny?
Trite. Have you ever heard this one? Once you eliminate the impossible, whatever remains must be the truth. No matter how improbable it may seem.
What is that supposed to mean, Prosecutor Godot?
According to this witness, Maya Fey threw herself into the Eagle River. However, is that really the truth? Huh? Remember, this woman testified earlier that the bridge was already on fire when the murder was taking place in the garden, which means if Maya had thrown herself into the river, it must have been from the inner temple side, near the bridge.
That's right. That's where she jumped from.
But that's impossible. It's impossible to jump into the river from there. What? Don't get your panties all twisted up, Trite. Just relax and think through the whole thing again. So it's impossible? Maya couldn't have thrown herself into Eagle River?
Well, Mr. Wright, Miss Hawthorne claims Miss Faith threw herself into the river from the inner temple side. Do you have any evidence that refutes this claim? Do we have evidence, guys? Do we?
I don't know!
I don't know, but we'll find out in the next episode!
Oh, look what you did!
Oh, I figured all that up. That sounds very... just...
it works!
Anyway, thank you guys so very much for watching. In the next episode, we will hopefully bring this to an end. She is going down.
That Bia!
Yeah! And if no one's told you that they love you today, I do.
Have a great day, everybody!
Bye!